Hey everybody, this is Scotty with Sketchy's Garage, and today we're going to show you how to spray chrome. First, you got to start off with a shiny black base coat. Resist the urge to sand it down. They actually want you to apply it over a polished finish. The nicer you can make that, the nicer your chrome's going to pop. We're going to use some House of Color Kosmic Krome. This stuff's ready to spray. You just put it in your gun and dust it on. Let's go take a look at Joe. This stuff, you don't want to spray it very wet at all. You just want to mist it on. It usually takes 2 or 3 coats. Just nice, real light coats. Don't get carried away with it. One thing we do recommend is if you're going to try this, go ahead and let your black base coat and clear coat set up for a day or two. That way if you run into an issue, you can wipe it off with some thinner and not have to get back into painting it black and clear coating and buffing again. If you let that go ahead and clear off or flash off good, let it cure up. If you have a problem, you can wipe it off and start all over again. As you can see, starting to come in there for us. We're going to let this dry up and come back and put another coat on it in about 15 minutes. Alright everybody, we got the first coat of the Kosmic Krome put on. You only want to put a real light dust coat on there. Don't try to spray it wet at all. Probably take 2 to 3 coats, but so far it's looking really good. Right here you can see our pool tape. What we'll do is after we clear coat this and let it sit for about 5 minutes, we'll pull that pool tape, and the wet edge that built up on that tape line we'll take and roll over, and it'll keep you from getting a hard edge. This stuff is ready to spray, meaning they don't take no reducer or anything. Pretty much you just shake it up and put it in your gun, and you need a clean black surface that's been polished and sanded out. You don't want any sand and scratches in it or any little dimples, because it's gonna stick out. So Joe, do you like spraying this stuff?
No, I'm nervous as a dog shit peach seeds, guys. I cut my teeth on this a long time ago. It took me 3 or 4 or 5 tries to get it right. It is so, it's so easy to mess it up, and then you got to start all over. You got to paint your black, then you got to come back and clear it, then you got to buff it again and get it all going again. It's tedious work.
Alright guys, we let this thing flash off. We're going to put another coat on it. As you can see, it's starting to get the chrome effect. They recommend you to put a waterborne clear on top of this for your first coat. If you clear it too fast, they say it'll just turn into a gray or a silver. So keep that in mind. They recommend about 12 hours in between time to clear it after you apply this. Joe's going to go ahead and lay down the second coat. I would recommend trying not to wipe this with anything or even just touching it at all, because any kind of mark you put in it is just going to show through. So you just want to kind of get it on there looking clean as possible from the get. You can tell he's doing real light coats. You just want to ease up on it. put a third coat on it. This one's just going to be a super light, fine mist coat, just to kind of make it uniform out a little bit more for us. They recommend to go with 1 to 2 coats with a 1-3 fluid tip. We're using a little detail gun. It's got a 1-0 tip, so we decided to dust another real light coat on it, get a little bit more material on there. As you can see, it's really starting to come down in there for us. This is just to give the color of the chrome when we clear it. That's what will bring the shine to it. She's looking pretty darn good.
Punch up her stop. Get scared now.
Don't be spraying scared now, Joe. Don't never spray scared. You gotta go in there confident.
Yeah, I got confidence, but like I said, I've cut my teeth on these before. They will make or break you real quick. You can go too far too easy.
Definitely a fine line between not enough and too much.
Yes,
It's
sir.
real narrow windows, so just keep that in mind.
Real.
Alright everybody, we're back. We just put the final coat of clear on here. And it looks pretty good. Joe, did you do anything wrong while I was gone?
Yeah, I got ahead of the game. It was looking good. I went on and finished it up. He wanted to video it, and it didn't happen. So that's why we're doing it now. He just threw me under the bus again, you know.
Can't believe you sprayed the clear without me.
Well, when something's looking good like that, you might as well do it and get it done.
Yes,
Instead of
sir.
taking a chance on it.
The viewers missed it though. Now they're sad. They wanted to see the last coat of clear.
Oh, if I'd have messed it up, I'd have tried to have it all looking like it was when you got back.
So there you go. We showed you how to spray chrome.